This Friday on You Plug.
About boyfriend and girlfriend allowance.
Yeah.
Let's go there.
Okay. Man.
Yes, some people have expensive tastes.
Have a lot of them. Yeah. When you don't have, you're sad.
Yeah.
When you don't have, you can't attract.
Yeah. I have a radical approach to this.
I mean, let's meet each other halfway. At least you can't negotiate.
All my friends at 75 rand.
Whenever we're hunters,
Go ahead. Hunting does not guarantee catch. Want to get married and you don't even have 75 rand? Come to me. Yay! Happen at church. Hey, well, we can talk about all these other things, but when it comes to finance, what whole nothing? Why what else? Either family.
From relationship to marriage.
Yeah.
There's lobola.
Maybe by luck I'm speaking with your in-laws.
I'm saying I know some will label this as stingy man.
Maybe it is.
But
Financial Management with Mac and Opes.
good day, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're finding yourself. Welcome to You Plug. My name is Mac Magabongwe. I'm the head and not the tail. I'm above and not beneath. I'm the child of the Most High God. I'm blessed and highly favored. I'm a chosen generation, a royal priesthood, a nation belonging to God, to declare the praises of Him who has called me out of darkness into His wonderful light. Friends and family, thank you. Welcome to You Plug. Thank you for plugging in. We're excited to have you, and I'm here with my friend.
Oh yes! If you are here for the first time, friends, and thank you for coming, thank you for passing by, thank you for chilling with us. And if you have not done all those things that other YouTubers tell you, please do subscribe. If you are new on this space, please do subscribe, turn on your post notifications so that when new content comes, you will be notified. So if you do not know me by now, yes, I nailed it. And welcome, friends. Back over to you, Sean.
Yes, and what we also nailed, we have just hit 400 subscribers
today.
Thank you guys for supporting us. Thank you for commenting, for liking, for sharing, and for subscribing. We appreciate it. It means a lot to us. It keeps us going and keeps us motivated. And we thank you. We couldn't have made it without you.
Yes, and we are on episode 41
of
You Plug. How about that?
Yes.
Great stuff are happening. Maybe before we even go into the content, let's make an announcement. We are busy planning, we are preparing for our You Plug live session. I mean, we have been speaking about it, we are actioning it. In May, it's coming, and we'll communicate the rest of the details there. There are good things coming right there, but we will push the announcements out there. We will let you know the exact date, but everything is already secured, and we are looking forward to see you right there.
Yes, in case you thought we were talking about a live Facebook or live Instagram, no. Talking about live audience, you being part of this conversation and expanding it.
And be behind your black cameras.
Yes, and having you guys ask those questions right on the spot. And we are excited because we are growing as a family. And we want to have these robust, I get to use that word finally. Conversations.
No, let's talk about things. Let's dismantle, let's deconstruct, let's construct, let's shape.
In case you're wondering, the venue is already secured. And we can only have 30 people. So please keep your ears out so that you can book your spot soon.
And while we're still on that, Mac, we have You Plug Weekend Camp. It's coming in September. Guys, we are busy. We are getting these things coming, and we will communicate the dates, and so that you will start booking your spot. Yay!
Guys, we're excited.
We're excited, and we're on the roll. And for the camp, if nothing don't change, we are aiming at 50 young people, 50 youth. By young people, we are referring to ourselves and our age, and you pluggers. Those are young people because we consider ourselves young. Yes, we are pastors, but we are young pastors. We are living within this context. So be on the lookout for You Plug Weekend Camp. We will communicate the details. So friends, Meg, let's go into this. Oh yeah, before we do that, we are trying to wrap this conversation on premarital advice. Whether it's we want to see that coaching or counseling, whatever, but we're just
premarital.
Oh yeah, and we're just trying to wrap it. This will be our session 4 of the most important topics that we have discussed with. So check the past 3 sessions. This is our 4th session, but we want to conclude, but we will still visit depending on what you are saying. But also when we see the need to, we'll revisit and we'll talk about them even more.
Yes, and also our friends, the Phago family, please do check them out on YouTube. They are also talking about relationships, and they'll be holding a pre-marital counseling workshop, seminar, 10 sessions, and they are inviting you. So while we're concluding ours, we're saying continue with them and go deeper into these topics and learn from them. They are doing amazingly well, and please do subscribe to their channel as well. We'll provide all the details down on the description and leave their link to their YouTube channel. So please do check them out.
We are closing this conversation now. Let's talk about Zaga. Let's talk about money. Let's talk about financial management. Mali. Let's talk about the yes, eningi.
Hey, yes.
Come on, man. Yeah. So guys, yes, I mean, in a nutshell, what we are saying is live within your means. Live within. We are living in a space where you're told to fake it until you make it. All of those kind of things. But if reality need to knock into your head. Stop this fantasy. Be ambitious. Be a hard worker. But live within your reality. Live within your financial reality. I know Christians were walking by faith and not by sight. But if you're going to commit to a relationship, you need to commit by both faith and sight. You need to see. We need to see both all the times, Meg. So you need to be able to say, it's important to have a financial communication as you are navigating this space. Not even for married people, but for people who are dating. If we are going to spend the rest of our lives together, we need to decide that we want this marriage thing, or we want to go far. We need to decide to communicate. How are we going to spend finances? And we are not even gonna go to parenting and all of those other stuff. We'll just keep it here.
Okay, so you were talking from a marital perspective, somebody in the marriage space, and communicating finances. But how does that work in a romantic relationship that you're still not sure? Okay, is this going to? Because finances are deep. It's like they're connected somehow to the emotions. When you have a lot of them, you are happy. When you don't have, you are sad. When you don't have, you can't attract.
No, you are right. Finances are deep. But if your relationship needs to be deeper, you need to discuss anything that is deep. If that's your aim, to go in deeper, whatever that is deep, you need to go in deeper. You need to be able to reveal everything. Must be in the plane, and we need to talk. And I know financial communication is very emotional. But when you begin to talk about, especially even on a marital space, even at church, what we can talk about all these other things, but when it comes to finance, what whole nothings, people become so.
You need to prepare people with the same more.
For offering. So that the whole we need to be. We need to talk about.
And I'm sure ladies know how to play their way around guys so that they can loosen up the pockets. There's something that you need to do before the pockets are loose.
You need to be there. You need to fully immense. And we will talk about this as we go. But all we're saying is financial communication is important. Also, finance in general, money. It can even help you to decide whether you want to be with this person or not. You can look at their relationship with money. What kind of relationship do they have with money? Because there are people who can really go all out and they can do whatever it takes. Whether it's corruption or not corruption, or whether it's having to get it the right way or not the right way. But you can see, the relationship of a person with finance. And that will help you to decide, I don't want to be with this person.
No, but what if this person is going to that whole extent to give you allowance? You think you don't want to be with that person?
Well,
because we're talking about girlfriend allowance now, you know.
We're talking about girlfriend allowance.
The girls are saying, "Hey, Baba, you have to give me allowance."
Why not boyfriend allowance? But maybe it's a topic for the other time. But maybe we need to.
So this person is going to all extent, and you can see not only in their lives that it's getting better, but even yours, it's improving. You are.
I mean, if a person is willing to break their moral standards to get money for you, it's a red flag for me.
Yeah.
If they can break and compromise their moral standards, that's why I'm saying for me.
It's a green flag for another.
For someone else, it's a green. Again, it depends on what is it that you want to achieve with this thing.
Yeah.
How far do you want to establish honesty and integrity? And I know that those words are subjective, but we it's up to you. What is it that you want to achieve about this relationship?
Sure.
About this relationship? And I mean, money. It's even. I mean, from a marriage perspective, we need to be transparent. But also, I'm advising, or even just before you get married, we need to talk about maybe not even how much do you get, but talk about financial planning. How are we going to spend that which we receive? That will help you to decide. I don't think this thing is going to work for me. That's why now I'm advising people should go first for premarital and decide if they want to get married.
Okay.
Go into these things deeply, unveil, reveal, take things out, talk about things, put everything on the table.
Sure. So okay, fair enough with that one. Let's say like now, you guys are content.
Yeah, sure.
That you are affording each other.
Yeah, sure.
You're doing this, but then on the other side, when you want to take it to the next level,
on the other side, you mean
from
family.
From relationship to marriage.
Yeah.
There's lobola, there's wedding, and there are all these.
I have a radical approach to this thing. Yeah. Maybe it's not too radical, but for me it's just different.
Sure.
I feel like, first it needs to be what the two of you think it's good for you. As you discuss, it shouldn't be external, even though those things can determine, but if you are determined to be together, you will be together.
Sure.
But also on the other side, maybe even trying to knock on to the families. Like maybe by luck, I'm speaking with your in-laws. I don't know your future in-laws. Maybe by luck. Now I'm saying, like, what I'm saying is, these things, things are changing, Meg.
Sure.
We live in a very tricky time. Things are becoming expensive. But for me, my common sense says, if we can pay a car installment, if we can pay insurance car installment, if we can pay cell phone, if we can pay a bond over a period of time, why can't we be mature about this thing, and just talk about it and negotiate the possibilities.
Sure.
Because we love each other and all of those things. At this point, we're not affording. Please, I will pay installment. I can afford to pay installments for this period of time. Can we reach those kind of? I'm not abolishing the age altogether, because to some people it's significant. It has some cultural significance and some principles there. But can't we?
Hey, this thing has been burning in you, my friend.
Generally, So that's me, friends. I mean, there are a lot of people who differs with me, families and parents who are waiting for their lobolas and stuff from their son-in-laws. Now it's just please, man, can't we discuss this thing? Can't we really discuss this thing and find a way to make it work?
Sure. And I mean, I'm with you, and I'll even go to an extent.
Speak with your future in-laws. Make this with me.
No, now I'm talking to the wife.
Sure.
If you're not able to afford then even a wedding, okay, let's say the lobola is taken care of now. Now there's this other one, the wedding. You've dreamt of an extravagant wedding. You've been planning it from the day of your childhood. And now the finances are saying no, we cannot do this. Do you extend? Do you prolong it?
Yeah. So for me, it depends on what is important to you as a couple, and financial management or financial communication says, let's look at our resources, what's exposed to us. Can we afford, based on what we have here, can we afford this thing, or can we afford it in 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, 10 years time? And then if you can afford it in a long run, why can't you? I don't see why can't you just settle for something small.
Sure.
But I'm telling you, like, mostly, maybe I'm just speaking for myself and maybe from my own personal journey, and you will find that when you do that small kind of thing, and I'm not saying people should do that, I'm just saying you will find that when you do this thing and you live together, you might even be convinced that the big one is not necessary.
Okay.
When you're already living together, kind of thing. But to other people, then it will still be, and we just need to find a way to work around it
Sure.
based on what is important to us,
Sure.
but and also what is it that we can afford now. Entering more lenyalong with liskoloto, you will translate. Ne? It's a challenge.
It's called debt.
Yeah. With debt,
Yeah.
it becomes a big challenge. So
Sure.
now I will advise people against that.
Yeah.
Why what else lenyalong kaskoloto?
Yeah.
Skoloto, I mean, in terms of having to loan a lot of money, but in terms of skoloto, in terms of making some arrangement to say I will pay. I understand your standpoint. Whatever money that you want for lobola, can't we cut it in chunks? Yeah, Home Affairs is 75 rand. I'm not sure if they've increased now. Even
Yeah.
if they've increased, it will be less than 100 rand. Yeah, so you can, if you are a U-plugger and you want to get married and you don't even have 75 rand, but you want to settle for something, come to me. I don't have a lot of money,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I'm sure I can sponsor 75 rand or 100 rand. And I can even do your wedding. I can do your
Yeah.
premarital, and I can even officiate.
Yeah.
I will be there to officiate. So that's an offer to you pluggers, exclusively to you pluggers. Yeah. Before I forget, you spoke about boyfriend and girlfriend allowance.
Yeah.
Let's go there.
Okay.
You just spoke in passing. So someone has said.
Yeah.
In fact, there's this stigma attached to certain people
Yeah.
because of their standards, kind of.
Sure.
You know, it's both ways, guys and girls, but mostly it's from guys' thing.
Yeah.
You find this lady, she has some people has expensive tastes.
Okay.
Their taste buds are expensive.
Okay.
It's not taste bud the waffle. It's for something else. Their taste buds are.
That has a French accent.
Yeah, exactly. And they were socialized in that space.
Yeah.
Now people are stigmatizing those people who have those kind of standards and saying these ones are gold digger. No, from where I'm standing,
Yeah.
you are just trying to reach to what you can't afford. Stay in your lane. If you see someone and they are not bothering you, they didn't come to you, and when you want to involve yourself with them,
Yeah.
respect their standards.
Phela rona we're hunters, mfethu. We can't. Phela.
Go ahead. Hunting does not guarantee catch. Go ahead and hunt. Go ahead and.
So should one's financial stance depend or decide who they go for? In terms of affordability, you can see with this person I cannot afford their
But it just-
lifestyle. But the heart is.
Maybe I will need to correct myself in a long run.
Yeah.
But it just makes sense for
Yeah,
me.
yeah.
Why do you want to go for what you can't afford? I mean, now I'm driving a smaller car.
Yeah.
And that smaller car, I can put in fuel
Yeah.
to run for a while with a minimal amount.
Yeah.
Why must I go then and buy a V6 that I need to put more petrol
Sure.
that I can't even afford?
No, but this is the thing. No,
Yeah.
this is the thing.
Yeah, sure.
V6 is constant. It's not changing.
It's not changing, yes.
Yeah, what it wants, it wants. Mara, why it's okay? Someone you can tell them, okay, man, you know, today, no,
Ah.
you know, you can I mean, let's meet each other halfway.
Yeah,
At least
sure.
you can't negotiate with a V6. And I know that some.
What do you mean? Let's meet each other halfway.
No,
Explain.
Let me finish. I'm saying I know some who will label this as stingy men
Yeah, sure.
association.
Yeah.
Type of talk.
Maybe it is.
But but if we're saying we're going to go 50-50, if we're saying that the men and the women are equal and should be equally
Yeah, sure.
play equal roles in a
Ah.
relationship, why can we not even play equal roles in terms of finance?
Okay, this is my opinion.
Yeah.
First impression.
Sorry guys
Yeah.
that it's getting dark. We will try to see what we can do best so that
Yeah, so
can
that
see
you
it.
will
because it's clouding up the rain.
Yeah, sure.
yeah.
So Mac, I'm saying you asked a very important question.
Yeah.
Again, what first impression are you making? Ghana, you must know that when you decide to want to be in a relationship with this person,
Sure.
you'll find them there in that space.
Yeah.
It's upon them to decide if they want to come down to where you are, if you can't go down, or you need to step up your game, whatever the case is.
Sure.
If they decide that way, respect it, Baba.
Yeah.
Down Luana Yafa, find people who are ambitious as you and who are excited as you but are broke like you. So work within that means, guys.
Sure.
I mean, we will see how we put the rest of the pieces together, but because it's getting dark outside and it's clouding up very quick, we want to wrap this conversation. Hopefully we will revisit again and talk about affordability and talk about financial communication, because
Sure.
we have just introduced the topic. We have not
Sure.
even started to discuss. Maybe
Yeah.
we'll put another video to do a follow-up
Yeah.
on this one, or we'll record it some other time. So
Sure.
please do forgive us to see us in darkness.
And I can still be seen. I don't know about you.
Yeah, but you're throwing shades. Guys, that man is coming with shades and stuff. So guys, we are fine. Let's just conclude the conversation.
Yeah.
And we hope that you have enjoyed. Let us know what you think.
Yeah.
Let us know what your viewpoints are as it
Yeah.
relates to money, spending, and relationships and
Yeah.
and allowances. So yeah.
Yeah, we want to hear from you, ladies. What's your take on it? Are you willing to stoop down low, to lay down your standards to accommodate this guy? He's got good intentions. He is amazing overall.
He's just broke.
He's just broke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's talk about it, ladies.
Yeah.
What are you saying? What are you saying, guys, about this?
And what are your experiences, guys? I know you've gone to all extents to try and
impress sometimes, yeah.
only to be left with zero.
Yeah.
And single.
Guys, remain plugged. Thank you for joining in from the two of us, from me and Meg. Remain plugged. Ciao.
This production was brought to you by Imago Dei Media.